Neth Kalawit, Mishnah Neth Ashawa, Nakaiske Ya Washakshnai, Anamyanawi, Riane Cooksla, Kwaslani, Chush. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I've been just cramping up. This is not the only source of potassium, okay? Everybody thinks this is the it. But no. I was told by a doctor, because there's a time when I was married and I was trying to keep up with my husband. I said, okay, I'm going to keep up with him, and whatever happens, happens. And so I went to party with him, and I thought they were doing cocaine. So they would sprinkle it in the joint, and then I'd smoke it. Then they put the weed in the pipe, and then they sprinkle it on that, and then I'd smoke it. Then they put it in the toilet paper, then I swallowed it. And they kept asking me, you feel anything? You feel anything? No. And then I go home. I go to sleep like any other person, but when I woke up the next morning, I could not get up. Because every time I'd move, I'd cramp up everywhere from head to toe. And I tried to get out of bed. Well, actually, I was sleeping on the couch. This is in San Benito, New Mexico. It's right by the New Mexico-Arizona border, and the next town over is Rindowac, Arizona. So where I live, it only takes maybe 5 minutes to walk to the Arizona border. And I kept telling my kid's dad, call the ambulance, I can't move. He wouldn't do anything. My 8-year-old son, after I kept telling their dad, I need help, I don't know what's going on. And so the ambulance came because of my son, my 8-year-old son. His name's Buddy. Well, that's his middle name, but. And so when I got there, they gave me a muscle relaxer and a potassium pill. Then they let me go. And then he was still doing the same thing the night before. So I said, you know what? I said, I'm going to keep up with them. And that's what I did. And the same thing happened that night. That happened the night before. And you feel anything? No. Feel anything? No. And they kept giving me more. Finally, we just went home. I fell asleep again. The next morning, I woke up the same way, like a pretzel. I couldn't get up for nothing. Again, I tried to get my kid's dad to call the ambulance. Nope, didn't happen. My son had to call the ambulance himself at 8 years old. Same thing happened again at the emergency room. Muscle relaxer and potassium pill. When it was time for me to go home, I'm really glad this doctor came to talk to me. She pulled up a chair and she turned it backwards and straddled it, and then put her hands on the right here, you know, the where your back sits on the chair. And she said, Phoebe, I'm serious. If you leave this emergency room and do the same thing you did last night and the night before, I'll guarantee you will not make it to the emergency room. You can die from potassium deficiency. So if you leave this emergency room and use meth again, I'm letting you know what could happen. I said, meth? I thought it was cocaine. They didn't tell me it was meth. After that, I quit everything. And I told their kid's dad, don't ever ask me to be a designated driver. If you're short on change just to get some bud or whatever drug of choice or alcohol, Do not come to me and ask for money because you're short. And if you're gonna be drunk, don't come home until you're sober. And that's what he did. Eventually, we ended up sleeping in separate rooms. Then I went to college and I was about to leave. Here I am today. But the best source of potassium is green. Anything green. Vegetables. Anything that's in the multivitamin pills that you take, they call prenatal pills, is going to be in the green vegetables or green fruit. But it has to be green. Oh, and they always tell you, don't take salt, don't use too much salt. Well, sometimes if I don't have my mustard, or if I don't have my banana, if I don't have my water, and, oh, I put it away. But you can buy them at Walmart, not Walmart, Walgreens or Rite Aid in the pharmacy section. And you just ask them, I need those pills for leg cramps. And they'll show you. They're hard to find because it's at the bottom of the shelf, okay? It's worth it. It works that fast. Put it under your tongue, let it dissolve, and you just keep taking it until your cramps go away. It does magic. It works. So if you're like me, because this happened in
Might be back.
2005, okay? And it's 2024. Next year it's gonna be 20 years since this happened, and I've been cramping up all day because I danced Shaw Friday at Celilo Village Halloween powwow, and then I danced traditional shell dress short fringe till 3 o'clock. So I did a lot of practicing Friday and Saturday. I'm not a traditional dancer, so I was practicing high step because I never danced that way before. So it was fun. And then I wanted to dance exhibition, so I danced with the Golden Age. It was fun. Then we left at 3:20 and went to Warm Springs, and I went to the Res Fest. It was awesome. But I must have been blind because I thought the poster said $5 each. So I gave my niece and nephew $20 and told them to go get 3 tickets, and I was wondering what was taking them so long. So I went inside to go see what was taking us so long, because I was still in my shell dress with my nuke shies and shells and my plumes, the feathers. I still had them on, and so I went inside to go see what's going on, and those ladies were like, "They only got $20, $10. You need $30 more to get in." And I'm like, "What?" And I was like, and I said, I don't know what I said, but they said, go talk to that guy. Go see what he says. And so when I went to go talk to that guy, his name's Shiyapu. He gave me 2 tickets so I can get it for free for me and my other relatives that I got. They're just 9, 12 years old. But their birthday's coming up on the 30th and 31st. And I had so much fun, especially when Damage Overdose came, because that was my cousin's friend, the one that it was put on for. It was in memory of my cousin, because it's been a whole year since and he was there for me in 1984 when I tried it. And when I woke up trying to overdose on pills, and they pumped my stomach, and I blacked out. My mom was there with her sister Arthritis Hill, and my brother Richard and my cousin Solomon Stewart. That's right, Solomon Stewart. He skipped school to come see me to see if I was okay, so that's why I had to go to Res Fest What's up, Guardians? 1876. All of you all damage overdose.